friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Jude, and I am here today to tell you a little bit about two journals that I just love it because I've been using it every time I go to Mass, and the other is a wonderful children's version that your child can take along with to Mass and write down how the Mass has affected them or some thoughts that they have about the Mass. And when I was at Mass today, I opened it up and I realized that I am getting down to the last 2 weeks of this wonderful journal. So it's time for me to get another one. And the reason that I started using it is that I went to a Find Your Greatness event that was put on by Dynamic Catholic, and I just loved it. If you haven't ever gone to any Dynamic Catholic events, you really should, and I'll put the link below, because it really can be a life-changing experience and a faith-changing experience. So I really recommend you take a look at that website and look at the upcoming events that they might have in your area. And I encourage you to go. But this was one of the items that I got when I attended the Find Your Greatness. And this is a Mass journal, and it is actually something that Matthew Kelly, and you've heard other book reviews that I've done, books that he has written, a wonderful Catholic author and speaker, and he really realized how important it is to jot down thoughts that you have during Mass, and then you'll go back and reflect on those moments. And I have done that, and it's just amazing because I am on now week 51, and it's just interesting to go back over the different times of the year, going back to Easter, which this one, it just happens to be 6th Sunday of Easter. Peace be with you. Shalom, the greatest message Christ gives us. And I jot down and no problem filling the page up with thoughts from the homily, thoughts about the gospel, just thoughts that I'm asking God to fill me with His Word, the Holy Spirit to fill me with the gifts that I may be able to take from this beautiful, beautiful feast that we are called to go to, and then apply it to my everyday life. So to look back on this is just amazing, and I really feel that to really appreciate the Mass, we need to take some time and do a little homework, so to speak. And this is really a way, as Matthew Kelly has on the back, and I love the way that he always talks about becoming the best version of yourself. And you'll see it in many of his books. But he has a quote here: God, show me one way in this Mass I can become a better version of myself this week. So it's taking what we experience, what we see, what we smell, what we feel, putting it down and then reflecting on it. So this is a great win, and please go down to the link below and order your copy. And then I'm pleased also to show you the children's version of the Mass journal. This is Blessed, My Little Mass Journal. So this is the children's version, and it has beautiful pictures throughout, and as you can see here, beautiful pictures, and then the other page where they can write their feelings about the Mass. It says, God, please show me one way in this Mass that I can become a better version of myself. So they can take away something, They can draw something if they're younger children. And it's really, really fun. They'll really enjoy looking back at that. And you can make it a really great example. You use your journal, parents, and then your children can use theirs. Because really, as a parent, we want to be able to show our children that it's important, that we really are there and absorbing what we see into the written word and then reflecting on it. So maybe you can write in your journals that Sunday, and then at that evening's meal, reflect on what you experienced during that Mass. You go ahead and tell your story, and your children can tell their story. So I have the link below to Dynamic Catholic and these two wonderful books. So as always, friends, keep reading, keep educating yourself. One of the wonderful things about this channel for myself is that I get to share these amazing books, and I really feel that books are so important in our lives to keep growing, to keep being able to learn and really experience our faith so much more deeply when we really understand what we're doing, why we're doing it. So comment below, have you had a Mass journal? Maybe you've gotten a piece of paper or a little pad of paper and been taking some notes while you are at Mass. Do you do that? And have you actually maybe had a copy of the Mass journal, and what do you think? So anyway, friends, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day, and subscribe if you haven't yet. And until next time, peace be with you.